Okay, so we've got about 2 weeks to go before we're off to Lapland for 3 months on our epic journey. We've got ourselves another little upgrade for the van. We bought ourselves a USB powered portable pod coffee machine. We don't get given it, we're not sponsored or paid to advertise it. We only do these videos on things that we buy and we really like. So stay tuned, I'll give you a run through how it works, how much it cost, the whole process of buying it and what we think of it. Okay, so to use the machine as a standalone coffee brewer from cold water, just take that off, take the lid off the bottom, put a pod in there and screw that down tight, put it back in its cup, but you twist the cup and there's different holes that it sits in, so it's going to be able to brew. And then basically you just fill it with cold water. There is a max fill line in there, so try not to go over that. I think I'm right on the line. Put the little lid back on and then just hold this button down for a few seconds and it will beep and start brewing. It does take 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm going to cut the footage until it's about to brew. So it's been about 3 minutes and it's starting to make a noise, like a boiling noise. So I'm sure it'll be about to brew the coffee in a minute or pass it through the coffee capsule at the bottom. The company website, it's a bit, you know, the ordering process is not like Amazon. So you order it, the website's got a few mistakes, a few sort of things that you're not quite sure about. And there goes the brewer now. So it's going to pass that through and fill up the cup at the bottom. The price seems to change when you go on it. I think it might be linked to the exchange rate. But there was a discount code that came up, 20% off. So I got it for £71 or 80 euros. It all went a bit wrong. They sent me messages saying they're out of stock. Could I wait 5 days? And I got other messages. After about 15 days, I think I said I'd want my money back if it's not arriving. But then it was FedExed, and you could track it from all the way from China across America. It landed at Stansted, was up to Swindon overnight, and it literally arrived the next morning once the tracking from FedEx kicked in. A bit odd, a big large FedEx lorry at the end of our street. I saw it in the morning and inside was our little coffee machine. So it's not like Amazon, but I'm thinking if they sold it for Amazon it'd probably be double the price. So we like to go directly to people if we can. So there it is. I'll pour this out in a sec. So as well as getting the machine, we got these absolutely amazing cups off of Amazon, and again I'll put the link in the description. They're aluminium lined insulated cups. They were £18 for a pair, and they're sort of designer cups, but they're brilliant. They do a brilliant job. So I'll just take that off of there, pour the coffee in, and all we do is add a half a spoon of sugar, a spoon of coffee whitener, give that a stir. I'll make a bit of a mess when it landed here. Normally looks better than that, but there's a coffee on the go. It's probably about 80 degrees, nice and warm, perfect for us. And what I'll do now is I'll show you the other method to make, if you wanted to make more than one coffee quickly, and you wanted to set up the kettle. So the other way of using this machine is, rather than filling it with cold water, pressing the brew button, there is just this pump button to pump water through it. So what you can do is put hot water in the top or boiling water in the top and just use the pump to express out these pods. Using the top button, the brew button, the battery lasts for probably 3 cups. We can make 2 cups and then use a flush through. On the website, it seems to suggest you can make over 100 using this. I'm not sure you could do that, but you could certainly make probably more than you're going to drink in a day before you recharge it. If you use the brewing method from cold water, you'll only do 2 or 3, and then you've got to charge it up, which takes probably about 4 hours on USB. So I'm going to boil up some water now on the little gas stove in the back here with our kettle, and show you just it brewing through hot water. So there's our kettle boiling. I've just replaced took a pod out and put a new one in. So all I'm going to do is top this up with water from the kettle. Put the little lid back on and hold this button here. And that's just going to pump that hot water through the pod. Prepared my cup, ready for it. And like I say, I think the machine will do a lot more coffees like this on one charge. But then we want the convenience of not having to set the kettle up and the gas stove, because when we do that on the road, we've got to let that cool down for quite a while before we can move on. So that's done that. And now just remove that. Try and stir it a bit more neatly. And there's another delicious coffee on the road. So in total, we spent less than 100. We paid 71 for the coffee machine. Got these 2 mugs from Amazon for £18 and 120 coffee capsules off of eBay, out of date ones, for £9.99. We're probably going to get some more capsules, another order. So we'll have at least 1 coffee a day each on our 90-day trip. Absolutely brilliant for us. I think it's something we definitely can't do without now. Seems to work really well. Ideal for van life or traveling. We're going to put the coffee machine in the cup holder when we're traveling and charge it up from USB in the front of the car, and we can pull over anytime then, make a coffee without having to get the gas, the kettle, everything going. So ideal. I'll put all the links and descriptions of things we've got in the video description, and highly recommended. So as always, thanks everyone for watching, liking, subscribing and sharing our videos. Really is appreciated. Certainly encourages us. We've got a new outro to our videos starring Wendy and Star, having fun down the local park. And the next video out should hopefully be us arriving in Sweden with the long way round journey, which we think is going to be a lot more scenic and should make a more interesting video. So and then we'll be back to videos in Sweden and what we're doing with our log cabins. So hope to catch you all on the next one.